Consult a physician before starting this or any exercise program. Come on, 5 more. 4, 3. Last 2. Flex up, yeah. If you have a VCR at home, I think you're going to want to tape this one. Anita and Rosie and I are going to show you how to tighten and firm the glutes and the thighs. And this is commonly a trouble spot for women, so watch carefully. Anita's starting off with a narrow stance squat. This puts more of the emphasis on the glutes and the front area of the thighs. Ladies, this will help you tone and shape the thighs.
Good job, Anita.
She's got her back straight, her chin up, looking at all the viewers at home. Hi, viewers. Hey. And Rosie spotting her at the waist. And it's very important, spotters, you're going down with your partner and back up, just in case they need your help. She's got an overhand grip. It's very important to keep your body in proper alignment from head to toe.
Good job.
Her chin and her hips are staying right under the shoulders. That's perfect. Okay, 2 more. Perfect form, and that's great. And Rosie's turn.
All right.
Good job, Anita.
Those are my favorite ones. Anything that works my butt.
Yeah, I know. These are my favorite, too.
Okay, we'll leave the same weight. And we suggest for you at home to start off with 3 to 4 sets of the squat, and then we have a special surprise coming up later. Notice her feet are pointing forward. Going down nice and slowly. Control. Perfect, Rosie. And it really helps. I know Rosie's very good at concentrating. If you concentrate when you go down and come up on really tightening the glutes, the area that you're working. Perfect.
Yeah, focus on those muscles and really squeeze, and then you get the most out of the exercise.
Exactly. Perfect.
And these are the ones we want to get the most out of.
Remember, the focus of today's workout, the glutes and the thighs. Now notice Rosie has a Smith bar comfortably across the back of her shoulders.
These are good to keep your balance.
Exactly, and
You don't
it's
have
very
to worry
smooth. This is a great machine. So if you're just starting off with the squat, this is an excellent way to learn. Okay, 2 more. So 3 to 4 sets of the squat, and then we'll move on.
All right,
Great
that's not
job.
pretty good.
Maybe I'll, why don't we add 10?
More weight?
Aren't these neat weights? They have little handles
These are
on them.
cool, yeah.
And I'll show a little variation that I like to do when I train to tone and shape the glutes. I like a flat squat as opposed to putting plates under my heels. I find it trains and tightens the butt even more. And when I come up right here, I tuck the pelvis under just a little bit. So right here is the movement.
That seems like that's a problem area for women, too. It's like that area right below the behind.
What's that called?
I don't know what that area is called.
Fat. But
Hey.
Kiana doesn't have any back.
Yeah.
Thank you for qualifying that. Okay, so this is the flat squat. The main differences between the squats that Anita and Rosie did and I'm doing is the foot position.
Great job.
Do 3 more. Same principle though. I'm going down nice and slow. Squeezing the glutes at the top. The gluteus maximus. And last one. Okay. You know what's next? The glute machine, oh boy.
I like this one.
Okay, Anita, you want to jump in there?
Sure.
Okay, now this is a terrific machine. I love this one. It serves to isolate the glute and helps to lift the buttocks up higher. You can defy gravity. She's got her arms resting comfortably on the pad, looking straight ahead, pressing with this area of the glute right in through here.
Wow, you can
Foot
really
is
see
flexed.
that.
It forces you to use proper form. That's what's so great about this.
I wish I had one of these in my house.
I know. Just about fit in my living room, and that's it.
Yeah. Good job.
When you extend the leg, make sure and hold it for a beat at the top. Hold it for a beat, Anita, right up there, and release. There you go. And a good point is to remember, notice she's not letting the weights rest. She's stopping right before the weights touch over there. Great. 2 more.
Good job.
And last one. This machine's called the Glute Master. Okay, so we've shown you the squat, and now we're moving on here. This is the Glute Master.
Come on, Anita.
And the goal of today's show is we're going to tighten and firm and lift the glutes and shape and tone the thighs. And if your goal is to tighten and tone your chest, you can do that at Home Sweet Home. It's a home workout for the chest when Kiana's Flex Appeal returns. In addition to weight training, it's very important that you utilize some sort of cardiovascular activity like jogging on the beach, walking, playing tennis. Make sure you keep your workouts fun and strengthen the heart with cardio. What kind of cardio do you like, Rosie?
You know, I like doing the treadmill because that way I don't like jar my knees and stuff. But I usually do the treadmill with the life cycle for like 10, 15 minutes.
That's all you need. 10 to 15, even 20 minets. Okay,
I like roller
last
skating
one.
because we can do it outdoors.
Let's let Rosie jump on in there, Anita. Yeah, roller skating's fun, or inline skating. That's the new craze. I love that.
Okay.
And you know what? I finally learned how to stop.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a good thing. Stopping's a good thing when you're inline skating.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't
now.
use those because I can't stop.
Notice again her alignment. She's holding the handles comfortably, resting on her forearms. This is working all in through here on this little glutes that she
Boy,
has.
you can really feel this one.
Great.
Good job, Rosie.
A nice full extension at the top of the movement. Perfect.
You can never do too many of these.
And a good
That's my motto.
your butt can never be firm enough.
Yeah, exactly.
A good stretch in between your leg exercises is to hold on to a machine, slowly pull the foot up, pushing the hip forward, stretching in through the quad without falling over. Just relaxing and feeling it right in through here. Ten to 15 repetitions on each leg. Okay, so we've shown you two exercises, the squat and the glute master. And if you do those exercises, it'll help you make your gluteus maximus a gluteus minimus. Maximize your leg workout with squats. I like machine squats on a Smith machine to develop the quads. Tighten and tone your glutes with the Glute Master machine. Do 3 to 4 sets of the squat followed by 3 to 4 sets for your glutes, and you'll look great coming and going. Good evening. Rosie and Shannon and I are getting started warming up the chest with some push-ups. Now, push-ups are a terrific way to warm up the shoulders and the entire chest area. Shannon's starting off with the knees bent, which is a little bit easier, elbows wide, exhaling on the way up, keeping the back and the tummy tight. Perfect.
Good job, Shannon.
There we go. Now, we're using the push-up grips, but you can do them without. Good job. Thank you. Now, the basic push-up has been around for a long time, and I like to play around with the different hand positions to focus more on the inner chest, the outer chest, the triceps, the shoulders, all over.
Yeah, it really helps as women to firm your chest up, because then it can help you have your complete posture when you work with your back. And it's really important to have a firm chest as a female, not just a, don't think that that's just for men.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, it's a good idea to warm up with push-ups, as many as you can do. When I first started, I could only do 5, but now I can do 6. No, I'm just kidding. Now I can do about 15 to 20. And then we're going to move on to incline fly, incline press combination.
Yeah.
Okay.
This felt pretty good.
Yeah.
Now I prefer putting the hand grips this way, and instead of my knees bent, I'll have my knees straight, which makes it a little bit harder. Slow on the way down, exhale on the way up.
Good job.
It's great. I keep improving my reps with, I started out doing only 5 with the modified. Now I'm doing 12 to 15. So I think that if I just keep going, then I'll be able to do the straight leg like Kiana. So So.
Do you do them every day, or do you do them like every other day?
No, I work my chest about once a week. I work each body part once a week.
And 15.
Good job, Kiana.
Whew.
Great.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Now we're moving on to the incline fly, incline press combination. Shannon, you want to hop in there? Now this is a great exercise for women to shape and tone the chest area. Basically, you start off with 2 light dumbbells, pressing up, and go immediately, palms facing each other, into a fly, and then back into a press. Got it?
Yeah.
Great, perfect. You want to make sure and do this movement very slowly, very controlled, and you control the weight. Don't let the weight control you. Kind of like boyfriends, actually.
Yeah, you're right. Good job.
And then into a press.
So this helps your chest.
Right, this
Get
is
your tricep too?
triceps too. Because we're on an incline bench, you're working the upper area of the chest, as opposed to if we were on a flat bench, you'd work the overall chest. If we were on a decline bench, you'd work the lower.
This looks like it helps cleavage.
That's right, helps the cleavage and also helps the trouble spot for women, which is right in through here, which tends to get a little bit flabby.
Yeah, I need to work on mine. It's not flabby, it just needs to be a little bigger. I think it looks good when
Yeah, right, when it's fuller.
Yeah. Good job, Shannon.
10 to 15 repetitions, 3 to 4 sets. Notice she has an overhand grip, which twists into the palms facing forward. Tummy's tight. Inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Good.
Yeah. Good job.
Okay, perfect. Great. There we go. So we've shown you the 3 different variations of, actually 2 variations of the push-up, and now we're moving on to the incline press. Into the press. There you go.
One
Into
thing that I
fly.
noticed is if your chest is caving in here as a woman, where your bra strap is hanging over and it's a little concave right there. If you do these chest exercises, then you can build that so that it looks a lot nicer and more even.
That's a
Rather
good point.
than be like this, you'll stand like this.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
I've noticed a big difference since I started doing these exercises. I can really feel it.
Right.
And if you want to spot your partner, you're right here at the elbow. You want to slow down a little bit,
Okay.
Rosie. There you go. And really concentrate on the muscles you're working. And up. Together. Great.
Yeah, that does help. When I go a little slower pace, I can feel it.
And you men out there, don't think that this is just for us, just because we're doing it right here. This is all for men and women.
Now, Rosie and Shannon are swimsuit models. And Shannon, you were telling me earlier that when you started weight training, you stared getting more work.
Getting a lot more work,
I bet.
And it also, working out really helps your confidence level.
That's
and
a good point.
The way that you
Great.
emit like this
Yeah.
different air about yourself.
It makes you feel better when you train.
Yeah, it does.
Good job.
That's a good
Inside
point.
and out.
Yeah,
I
so-
noticed since I started working out, it's when you don't work out, you feel a lot different.
It's also a great stress release.
Yeah, I noticed that. I really like to go in the gym and just pow it out.
That's great.
Good job, Kiana.
Notice Kiana's form. It's fantastic form. She's been doing this for quite a while, and boy, she's quite a teacher. That's great. Love that. So if I wanted to spot her, I'd spot her just like this. Right, but you don't want to help too much. You just want to give it a little bit of, on the last few reps that your partner does, you just want to give them a little bit of help. You don't want to do it for them. You want them to do the work.
Now, we are training a little bit lighter tonight, as opposed to when the guys are in here, we're training heavy. It's nice to mix it up and add a variety. Sometimes train with higher repetitions and lighter weight, and sometimes train lower repetitions with heavy weights.
The guys are in bed because we wore them out today.
Yeah.
They worked out too hard. There you go. That's
Okay.
great, Kiana.
Done.
Good job.
All right.
Okay, back to the push-ups. Don't go anywhere because we'll be right back. Training at home is easy with a basic set of weights and an adjustable bench. Push-ups are easy to do anywhere and are excellent for the chest and the shoulders. The incline fly and incline press combination will give you the benefits of both shaping and toning the pecs. Running is is one of my favorite forms of cross training. What I like about it is you can do it anywhere, at home or on vacation. But one of the best things about it, you're out in the fresh air and you can burn excess body fat. So in conjunction with the proper weight training program and a low-fat diet, running is a sure way to burn those excess pounds right away. Jogging for an extended period of time helps burn excess body fat and strengthen the heart. Strengthen your legs as well with exercises like squats. Remember to squat down until your thighs are parallel to the ground using a slow, controlled movement. Lunges are another favorite exercise. Remember to keep your knee directly over the ankle and keep your chin up. Jogging strengthens your quads and also strengthens your calves. Keep your calves pumped with exercises like the seated calf raise. If your gym or your health club doesn't have a seated calf raise machine, use a little creativity and make your own. The standing calf raise exercise is terrific for developing mass and shaping the calves. Get the complete range of motion, lowering the heels at the bottom of the movement, extending up on your toes as far as you can. Another favorite cross-training sport is jumping rope. You not only get the same benefits of jogging by strengthening your heart and burning excess body fat, but you also shape and tone the shoulders. Check this out. Coming up soon on a future show, it's back to the basics so you can knock them out with a chiseled chest that's to die for. Take a look. Remember again, we're showing you basic chest exercises, and we're doing both exercises right here in the Smith machine. Sometimes when you go to the gym and it's really crowded, pick the machine that's not crowded and just try to do as many exercises as you can. Great, perfect. On the flip side, moving from the chest to the back, it's 3 times the fun with a tri-set for the back that you can do right at home. Take a peek. Basically, the idea behind the tri-sets, you pick 3 of your favorite back exercises and move from one to the other, right after the other. So we're starting off here with the bent over dumbbell rows.
Good job, Sean.
Sean's got his knees slightly bent, his back flat. Bringing the dumbbells waist high. He does 10 to 15 reps of that immediately into the next set of the back flies. This is very difficult, very advanced, but it's a great way to shock your muscles into shape. Here's a little Kiana Flex Appeal trivia. What do you get when you mix a little sweat with your rhomboids, your traps, and your lats? The answer? An awesome looking back. Today I'm going to show you 2 great exercises to shape and tone your back called the back flies and the one-arm dumbbell row. So today we're targeting the back. We're starting off our Super Shaper back workout with the back flies. What you want to do with this exercise is feet firm on the ground, chest to your knees, palms facing each other behind the ankles, and palms facing down. Bring the hands up for 1, and down, back up for 2. Down, exhale up, 3. Get that squeeze at the top. This gives you that nice division in the back. 4. Keep the back nice and flat. 5, 6. Don't let the hands touch under the calves. Keep the constant tension on the back. 9. Good job, Anita. Exhale. 10, 11, 12. We're going to do 3 to 4 sets. This is an excellent way to target the back so you have more definition, more shape. Looks better in those strapless dresses and bikinis. We'll get 5 more. 4. How you doing, Shannon? Good?
Great.
3. Last 2. 2. And 1 more. Now hold it up here. Get that squeeze. Hold it up, and release. Whew. Now notice I was using the hand weights, and Anita was using the heavy hands, and Shannon was using the wrist weights. Our next exercise is the one-arm dumbbell row. Grab our dumbbells. Left knee up on the bench. And this is an excellent exercise for the middle area of the back and the lats. Dumbbell on the right hand on the other edge of the bench. Extend the arm and up for 1. Notice our back is flat again. 2. Nice and slow, getting a full stretch. 3, 4, relax the shoulders, looking good. 5. Notice how Shannon's exhaling on the way up. 6. Elbow tight by the waist, dumbbell up to chest height. Nice and slow, all together. Up, down, and up. There we go, nice and slow. 10 to 15 repetitions on each arm. Do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1 more, and up. Okay, other arm. We're gonna switch around. Knee on the edge of the bench. Extend the arm down, back flat, and pull it up for 1, 2. Start off light and gradually increase your weight. Down and up. Down and up. To give you that nice muscular back, increase your strength, help prevent lower back problems. 6, 7, 8. Secondary muscle groups are also your shoulders, your biceps, your forearms. Let's get 5 more. 4, 3, woo, 2, having fun now, and last one, up. Good job. Okay. A successful workout routine means setting realistic fitness goals for yourself. Train smart according to your energy level and make it a fun, positive experience. On days that you have more energy, train larger muscle groups like we did in our Pro Gym segment. On the other days, when your energy is a little bit lower, that's okay. Just train smaller muscle groups or go for a walk on the treadmill. Balance is important. So if you're feeling extra energetic and you want to train hard, then go for it. And remember, exercising doesn't mean being confined indoors in the gym. Get outside and get some fresh air and go for a jog. And if you're extra energetic, you can set up an entire gym on the beach in Maui, like we did.